Who donate to this NPR station.
Dipping all the way.
Unity, commemorating the late Reverend Billy Graham's impact in Nashville. Join Tennessee First Lady Chrissy Haslam, Mayor David Briley, and former Mayor Bill Purcell as we engage in powerful and heartfelt prayer for our city. The National Day of Prayer, co-sponsored by the Operation Andrew.
Got original 1966 Ford. It's an F250 that this one's going in, and he's had the chrome redone on it. We done a little polishing on it. We kept it pretty natural on the case because there wasn't no rust. And what we done was a full Aurora Design 2.5 conversion. This little radio is packed. It's got AM FM stereo, auxiliary in,
Murfreesboro, Nashville, W254CK Nashville, and WFCN,
which is automatic. It's got this is an operating little LED you got right here, and this is a stereo LED, an amber. So when you find a stereo channel, it lights up. It's got 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel built in the radio. It also has 3 preouts on it in case you want to add an amp to a set of speakers or even a sub. USB port. This is your port you'll be getting that you can put anywhere. A lot of people put them in the glove box and hide them. You can hide it, still operate it. It also has a mount that comes with it, so you can put it around or use the mount. It's push button operated for your USB, and it has Bluetooth, which is push button operated. Voice command, voice assistance. It's fully loaded. Right now you're on FM.
So at Newton Motor Group, we've made it easy for you to...
This radio will also seek and scan your stations. I'll demonstrate that how it works. If you want to go to AM radio, you just turn it off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio, a little light turn to red. Toner, like you always had. Off and right back on, takes you right back to FM stereo.
So we brought home 5 awards at the 2018 Dealer Radio.
Got a nice clear sound to it. Every one of these I do, the volume knob is pretty touchy. You can get real loud real quick. Just the way it is. You also have, if you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have balance. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader. All that's built into toner control. And the way that operates, you're going to take it back about halfway. And we're going to go clockwise, like 12 to 2, 1, 2. She's going to come on, say, in the fader mode. As long as you're moving this toner control, you can fade from front to rear. After we find what we want, we're going to stop, let it beep, go back to toner. And then we're going to go counterclockwise twice, like a 12 to 10 motion. And we're going to go into the balance mode. Let's see how it works.
fader adjust.
There's your rears. There's your fronts. We'll balance it out. We'll let it beep. Now we're back on toner. Let's go into balance mode. Counterclockwise. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
There's your right side, your left side. We'll balance back out, let it beep. Now we're back on toner. That's a pretty neat little function it's got. You can do that to an AM radio. That way you can run 4 channels and still be able to balance and fade your speakers. Also, this radio will seek and scan for you. We're going to demonstrate that. All we got to do is take this needle and go 1, 2, 1. Well, I can't get hold of it. The little light starts blinking. Now it's going to start scanning your stations. There's your next one. And it will stay in this mode as long as you want to. There's your next one.
Baby, I'm crazy about you.
And they're played at home. And none of those.
And now it's seeking the scanning station. So,
direction.
say we like this station here, we turn it once.
Last night in the ACM,
Starts flashing quick. Now if we want to find that station, all we got to do is move it. The radio will go silent till we find it.
I think Luke
And there it is.
surprised Dirks by going in for one himself. From Dirks, not his wife.
That way, if you're out of town, you don't know the stations, you got to sit there and wind it. You can put it in that mode and it will find stations for you. If it comes across a station and you like it, all you got to do is hit it one time and save it. It'll sit right there on that station. Like this. Starts flashing, just leave it there, it'll stay on that station.
Reluctantly accept.
To the website 92QNashville.com. Let's turn up Skywalker from 92Q.
Your auxiliary in is automatic. You'll get a male-to-male cord like this. And all you do is just simply plug it in. Plug any device you want to in it. Satellite radio, CD players, your phone, MP3 players. And all you do is just turn it on. Go straight to it. Any device, you notice a little LED is green. Any device you want to come off of and go back to radio, just simply turn it off. And in 20 seconds, it'll go back to where we had it. We're going to let it run its course, but if you want to cancel that 20 seconds, cut it down, just cut the radio off and back on. It remembers where you're at. That's how your auxiliary in works. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. It's switched back over like it's supposed to. You're going to do the initial pair up, and this is where your push button comes in handy. We're going to let her help us out. Well, I hit the cords.
What's in 1 through 3?
Bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth, and all you got to do is hold it down.
Well, the principle is defined. So what does that mean, Pastor?
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Priority 4 through 12.
Show her phone, all you got to do is push on it.
In other words, here's what the key.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
God's laws.
Now once you do that, every time you get in your truck and turn the radio on, you got your phone with it, she'll come on and say Bluetooth connected. So and it will take up to 8 devices. You always pick the first one. And basically that's all you have to do. Sometimes you might have trouble pairing up. If you do, you might have too much in your phone. Turn your phone off, let it rest a few minutes, turn it back on, then go back into Bluetooth, see if you can log on.
Wellness.
Now you got a mic right here that comes with it. I normally put the mics in the radio, but this one the head removes. You put the radio in first, then put the head on it. So we got a mic, you can run that anywhere you want
Obey
to.
God, so I have his peace.
So we're going to do a voice command. We're going to use the
Because
mic.
in verses 1 through 3,
And we're gonna go to music.
obedience and shalom go together like a poke and a smile.
Oh, excuse me, I don't think she'll do that one. We ain't going to do a sneeze, is it?
Swag is to
Just go do. Hold the button down, bring Sirius up on your phone. Play music. Now we're on my music on my phone. If I want to advance it, just press it once.
1, 2, 1.
Twice to back up or repeat.
1, 2.
So you can basically look up addresses, restaurants, text. You can even text on these phones now. Just bring it up and tell them what you want it to do. Call home, make phone calls, everything, all with the push button, so you don't have to have your phone in your hand. Now I can just turn this off. It'll go back to radio, or bring the phone up and hit play. It'll automatically change over. But we're going to use the push button. We've checked the mic out. The push button works great. I'm going to hold it down again. Stop music. Put it in pause, going right back to radio.
To prosperity.
That's how your Bluetooth and everything work.
And then accept the Lord's discipline. That's the key to understanding your adversity.
Now we're back on FM where we had it at. We're going to do the USB. You'll get one of these with some songs on it so you can play it when you get the radio in. And like I said, you can hide this because you can leave this in there. I'll show you how to operate. Plug it in, go straight to it. Now if you want to advance your song same way you did on your phone, notice that's a different color. Advance your songs by pushing once. Back up or repeat by hitting it twice, depending on how long you was in the song. See? Now if you hide this, you can still operate it from here. If you want to go back to radio, hold this down 1 second. Put it in pause. This is going to blink a few times along with that little LED. And now we're going to go right back to radio. Only time you want to take that out is if you want to change it. Change your stick out or charge your device. It will charge your phone, your devices by plugging in. And if you want to charge your phone or devices, plug it in here, charge it, and run your auxiliary in here, and you can play while it's charging. Want to go back to it while you're going down the road? Just simply hold this down 1 second. Right back to it. Depends on how long you were in pause, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Go back to radio 1 second. Going right back to radio. That's your original 1966 Ford truck. It's going in a 250, F250. Original radio. Guys having the truck completely redone. And this is your little radio. It's ready to go. It put the right stuff to it. It will kick butt. I appreciate you letting me do it for you.